Opa! Hello, Nina. I know exactly what meme are you talking about. My egg burn. My condolences? In that case, somebody was already thinking about me. Oh, that's Carla. Okay. Makes sense. My head hurts. Is that a complaining stream? Or what? Coffee is already ready. You see how prepared I am. And, by the way, this is a new fridge alert. I got a new fridge from the owner of my apartment. What? Show us. It's a big mess right now. I don't wanna move the camera. I mean, like, I was supposed to move all the stuff from my kitchen to my room because there was no room for delivery guys to, like, get it into. And look at that. So, like, basically same mess is in the kitchen. And my feet there. Guys, why are you so obsessed with fitting into my fridge? What the fuck? Don't worry, I'll clean everything. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm really waiting for that. Are you guys okay? The food is in the fridge. Yeah, but I prefer fresh food. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't use fridge at all. I would just kill an animal with my bare hands and eat it right away with my hands and teeth. That's it. By the way, I guess when is going to be December the 1st? December the 1st, we're going gym. Should I be scared now? Nah, you'll love it. I love it when the egg is crispy. I recently switched to boiled eggs. I love it more. Somebody asked, what am I drinking? It's coffee. My birthday month. Is that 27 or 23? I believe it's in either U or D. It's 23 or 27. Is that so? 31. Okay. That means you're Capricorn? No, I forgot to take the protein. Nah, bro. Protein? Did I say protein or creatine? Anyway, either what I said, I forgot to take creatine. Last time they asked how old I was, I said 18. So same, lol. Yeah. I mean, like, usually it's 1 year mistake, so it's not a problem. How are you today? I'm great today. How are you, Amy? Time goes by so fast. Yes and no. Depends how you spend this time, right? By the way, when it comes to spending, let's get ready and go. Nina, last TikTok with this guy from Bleach I sent you. I am obsessed with these verses and I have no idea what is that from because I don't remember seeing that in the anime itself. And it frustrates me because I want to know what is he saying and I want to find more of that and listen to that once I am going to sleep. This is the TikTok I'm talking about. No, it's lagging. Damn. But anyway, I want to learn this. And I already tried to translate it with my voice in Google Translate, but it didn't work. The sound of that is just amazing. Anyway, let's go. What is new for today is that I adopted the old setup and the new setup. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to have the new tripod, but I also put the lamp in here, which is kinda funny because I don't think there is enough space for it, right? But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, I can no longer go further here. All right. Should be all right. So this is how it's gonna be looking like. So the phone is more stable here, but I need to put the power bank somewhere. Ouch. And I think the best place for power bank is taped somewhere here, which I think I will do right now. Before going out, where are you going to go? To the monkey bars. Same place as for now. Gym will be available for us from December. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I will be able to film at the gym. Hopefully yes, but no one knows, right? No one knows. Now I need a tape. Tape is there. You can use me as weight. Only for a tiny bit, because soon I will get even stronger and your weight, well, depends for which exercise, but your weight will not be stimulative enough anymore. So it will be more of a cardio than intensive workout, which still is usable. Maybe on top. Like a vest or something. Damn, I started to sweat. It's very unusual these days. I'm guilty. Why are you guilty? Not sure if you're gonna see that, but the new fridge is here. This is the new fridge. You're hot these days. LOL. Only these days? Carla, you're underestimating me. So Nina, is it your hobby to change nickname each 2 weeks? Is that so? Oh, it's a little rain outside, which I'm not scared about, but might be slippery. Snow when? I don't know. I don't think it's the question to me though. I'm not a meteorologist. Or how do you call these guys that are trying to guess the weather? By the way, did you know that it's still more of a guessing than knowing? Because whenever it's shown on your screen or so, it's still a guess from guys that are sitting in the rooms full of sensors, full of satellites and stuff, and they are guessing where the clouds will go and whether the clouds are big enough or heavy enough or saturated with water enough to make it rain. It's snowy in Seoul. Damn. Weather, sir. Okay, I guess we can call it this way. So the weather sirs are more likely to not know the exact temperature. Well, temperature is fine, but it so often happens that they are not very good at predicting if it is going to rain, or if even they do, they usually fail to say the exact time when it will rain, which is still funny because you mean like this is like the basic thing, which is super weird for me. How can we not be exact and successful in guessing the temperature and the amount and frequency of rain or snow or anything else? Don't care, to be honest. But other news, I might get a dog, which is super funny and dangerous and scary at the same time. What kind of dog? York. If that's gonna happen, that will be York. But it's like 50-50. Now the crows, bro, get away from here. Do you know the gender? It's a boy. It's a boy. It feels like deja vu. Why? Why does it feel like deja vu? Close your eyes. Okay, we're good. Our son. I'm not sure how to react to that. If a dog is our son, the dog needs to be someone amongst us too. I'm not a dog. I don't think you are. How does that work? But nah, you know what? I don't think I'll get a dog. I don't think I'm in this arc yet. It's no dog, no boyfriend and stuff like this arc. It's like it's the winter arc, right? So I don't think I will. Falls asleep. What are you talking about? You have a pet anyways. Yeah, kinda. Sharing turkey with dogs. You know what? They probably cannot eat turkey. They probably cannot eat anything besides the special diet that you'll be able to buy at special stores. That's the point. Because they are so sensitive to nutrition. Expensive. No, it's not expensive. If I spend, so the amount of money I spend each 3 days lasts for them for 3 months. So it's not that expensive. But when it comes to maintaining a dog, especially this race, I already googled that. If you are going to buy constantly the best of the best nutrition, the toys, the dresses, because this kind of dogs, they don't have fur, they have, like us humans, they have hair, right? Buying toys, buying this, and regularly visiting the vet, so you're gonna be having on top $100 per month. And I'm not going to buy any more toys. I mean, like, I don't buy toys for myself. So, like, no, 1-2 toys, you're good, bro. Dresses, same. As long as I will be having new, and I'm gonna be having a Zara trip, I will buy him something. But as long as his old clothes are good, just like mine, nah, bro. So I think it's not gonna be very expensive, right? I would estimate like $50 per month at max, because I'm not sure that he will be that demanding, and I'm sure he will be fine. He will be fine. And one good thing about having a dog is that you have to go outside, and this is good. This is good actually. I would love to go on a half an hour walk when I wake up, But these dogs are so easy to be cold that this is ridiculous. And whenever I will have to go to some kind of a casting or acting or anything like that to another city or to another country, that's gonna be difficult, right? Because a dog needs several times a day to go outside. I mean, like, technically no, because I can come back and clean, but, you know. Anyway, it's for free, right? And I don't think it's gonna be a very, very difficult thing to get this dog to someone else, right? I can send it to my parents easily, but I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna be very difficult to give the dog to someone else. So even if I wouldn't like it, so like I can leave a dog at least by the time the package of the nutrition will be coming to its end, right? Which can be a good idea, right? Send it for me for 2 weeks including owner, lol. Interesting. I don't think these doggos have a passport. I mean, like, for sure they have some kind of a vaccine and stuff like that, because in Poland it's illegal to sell a pet without any organization that is responsible for pets, and it's impossible to sell physically, really, to sell a dog when it's not official. It has to be official. It has to have everything like in check. So like I honestly, yeah, you know what? I haven't seen stray dogs in Poland. I don't think they exist. Yeah, there are no stray dogs or stray cats, actually. No, not even once. I haven't saw them. I haven't seen them. Okay, better. Sure, they are, you just haven't seen them. That's what I said. I haven't seen them. That's exactly what I just said. I mean, like, obviously I was not in a countryside. I was not in some kind of a villages and stuff like that. I'm sure they are here. But in like a city, not even once. Which is good. Which is good. I don't think animals, especially dogs, deserve suffering in poverty. That's a man, or like human, let's call it human, suffering in poverty. He is actually in power over his life to overcome this issue. But dogs, man, it's usually somebody was not very responsible over the animal, and now the animal suffers, which is a evil thing, in my opinion. How's your health, guys? How do you feel? Is everything alright? Are you feeling good? How are you doing, by the way? I have a feeling that I haven't been live for a month or so, which is not the case, obviously, but the feeling is there. A bit sleepy. Understandable, based on what you said. I think, yeah, let's just have a warm-up for... now I know the minus of this setup. On my previous setup, I was able to adjust the lamp and everything that's filming like that. Here I can only go lower or higher, or twist it either way. So I guess we'll have to go lower this time so that you will be able to see me at least warming up. Will you? That's here. It's been weeks since you stream. No, I don't think it's been weeks. I think it's been 3 days, because yesterday I was supposed to do the workout. I decided not to because I was feeling a little bit off. What I think the issue is the intensity of my workout. So I'll try to bring that down, or it's either reducing the intensity or reducing the volume, right? And I have a picture in my mind, or like a specific plan, to increase the volume a little bit by the cost of intensity. What I mean by intensity is that how hard are my sets? Basically how close to failure I am going. And what I mean by volume is how many reps and sets I am doing. So ideally, I think perfect thing for me, knowing that I train chest and back once per 3 or 4 days. So each fourth day is a chest and back workout. I think pretty reasonable amount of sets to do, close to failure but not to failure, is like 4 or 5. And knowing the fact that right now I have a handstand push-up, biceps, triceps workout, which are kinda better responsive to recovery muscles because they are smaller, I think it would make sense to go maybe even to failure, but for 3 sets only, right? And what we were doing previously is just 2 sets of heavy push movement, which is handstand push-up, ideally not to failure today, and then just 2 or 3 sets of each delt and 2 or 3 sets of biceps and triceps, which I think triceps doesn't need that much volume, so maybe just 1 set direct work of triceps. Sorry for this very long intro. By the way, whoever was earlier, no, I don't think there's anyone besides Shayla. I think Shayla is like one of the OGs on my profile. Shayla is like OG of OG. So like basically she were from maybe even 2022, 23, to be honest. I was like very surprised because I thought she is like from 900 followers, but she is even more behind, but she were not putting any comments. So same with YouTube. I started to film the YouTube when I was just speaking to the camera like I am right now. I have no visible comments, right? And that's the issue. I cannot respond to them because I'm warming up. But it was like that. I was just standing here and speaking to a camera. And it was very similar to what is Sam Sulek doing. But something was off. So that is why I like stopped doing that and was trying to come up with a different solution. And back in August 26, some of my TikToks on the bike blew up and I started doing live streams. So this is even better because if I don't have anything to say, I do this, I go here and I read the comments. No, the snow is gone. It's not that cold for snow to still be. Yeah, of course, it's not that popular so that I have like constant speech in process, but it's still manageable because like you are responding anyway. Of course, not on the subject of training, but hopefully as my physique getting better and better, and as I finally will establish the core of my TikTok, because like cuts from live streams are fine, but I don't think it's the same subject because on stream random moments are happening, right? And I think that the main core, yeah, the core is the right word. The core of my content will be fitness anyway. Not should be, but I think it will be fitness. I feel like it the most. I think I'm just overcomplicating things because I could have done already. Very good. What a cute doggo. Not sure if you're gonna be able to see that. He's not going here anyway. But he's like super white and fluffy. Did you see him? He was like passing by. I need that trouser of yours. Why? It's super old. It almost have a hole because of walking. I have these sweats for like maybe a year. I have few pair of sweats and I'm gonna be having even more soon. So like I'm not a fan of wearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I mean like yes, I wear this hoodie every time basically, but something that's beneath it changes from time to time. But since I stopped sweating, I don't see a point of switching the clothes because like what for? It's still clean. How much is the minutes going to be after this? Not yet. I'm gonna be doing one more set right now and then I'm gonna walk around, see how am I feeling. Am I ready for the last warm-up set, because this is the warm-up still. Yep. And now a few minutes I'm gonna do the last warm-up set and then the actual working set. It looks comfy. It is comfy. Can I put your sweater on me? Sure. You'll need to give it back to me though, because I don't have a lot of sweaters. I mean like I have a good few of sweaters, but Papi is poor, so like Papi needs these sweaters not to be too cold. Sell the bunny? Which bunny? Then you can take it off. LOL. How the fuck is Carla so fucking smooth? Yo, that is ridiculous. Seems like she has plans for plans for plans. Not only option A, but B, C, D, F, G. But she tends to use plan X all the time. I always have plans. I know. So, I think it's gonna be visible from here because of the lamp, the city lamp, and my lamp. So Nina, after that, I think 1 minute should be alright. Alright. I think that's gonna be fine. 2 minutes, the bunny is disoriented. Yeah. He is Minion guy, Carlos guy. Are you in Europe? What's the temperature right now? I don't know the exact temperature, but I can see the fog is going outside my mouth. I will try to bravely guess that it should be around 10. I think somewhere around. He's Busan. What the fuck is Busan? Is that something bus related? Like the automotive thing? Place in Korea. Okay. Now I know what is Busan. By the way, I'm thinking of learning Spanish more than I'm thinking about learning English. Not English, Japanese. I can teach you. Well, Carla, I think you have a lot of learning already. How come you're gonna be even teaching a guy to speak Spanish? And one thing that prevents me from starting that is money. And I'm not fine with you teaching me for free. I would love to pay you. It's 6 degrees right now in New Jersey. No one asked, but I don't care. Bye. Bro self-destroyed himself, lol. Talking to you in Spanish, question mark. I didn't understand. 2 minutes, thank you. Did you eat? No. I'm starving the whole life. Jack is so funny, yeah. Jack is funny. Nina, can you approve his comment? Or is it only my possibility? Why them always going lower than I need them to be? Let's go. Come on. No. Again. Alright, a little bit of rest. And next try. Stop fucking around and do the work. Alright. Okay, not to failure. Okay. Okay. I think that was perfect. Teaching you Spanish by talking to you in Spanish. Yeah, but I will need the information about words meaning, about how to phrase things, and how do you change the words according to, because there are things like es, which is me, tú, which is you, nosotros, vosotros, and basically when you say I say something, you say es and the word say in Spanish, right? And if you say you say something, you adjust this say verb, right? You adjust verbs to the person who is this related to, right? I can send you TikToks about that. Could be. Have tattoo, question mark, yes. Lace in the bottom, lol. Didn't see that comment. I see 1 tattoo. Okay. I always have them in fabs. Why? Are you also learning Spanish? What kind of tattoo do you have? Black and red. I honestly do not understand the question. What are the kinds of tattoos? I don't understand. Жопа tattoo. LOL. Because I find it funny. You find funny TikToks that are teaching people to speak Spanish? Is that what you are saying? 2 minutes. 1 more, please. This is a pretty hard exercise, by the way. This exercise is pretty hard. Or maybe for sending them to someone who is learning Spanish. Yeah, I guess we can try that, but I mean, it's very, very tricky thing because I might get overdosed pretty easily with that, with the amount of TikToks, right? And it's very, very hard to adjust whenever there are two people. Maybe if you are aware of some YouTube videos or the channels, I think it's fine. But I'm not sure if I'm going to, right? If I'm going to, I'll let you know. Let's put it this way. But I would say it's probably better to involve only one-sided communication, and one is receiving side and second is the giving side. So yeah, let's not overcomplicate things. 3 minutes, thank you. Which picture is your tattoo? I mean, bird or an animal? What tattoo are you talking about? I honestly do not understand what is going on with this place, because there is just a road across the park, and right in the middle, right the closest point to me, there are always kids, and they stop here and they do something. They shout, they laugh, they cry, they fall down and then cry, they fall down and they smile or laugh. I don't get it. Why is that exactly this place? I do not understand. Why is it happening exactly in the closest place to me? Why can't he cry 1 kilometer away? What is happening with exactly same place? Why couldn't he just not be falling? Please, universe, I'm praying for kids to stop falling here and to stop crying everywhere whatsoever in the whole world. I wish no kids will be crying anymore. Amen. Crying in public server. Damn. Universe giving signs, but what would I know because of this sign? Can you tell me? What does this sign mean? God, listen in your native language. I don't think God needs a translator. I think God is fully understanding what I'm saying. It's the God. By the way, English is universal language. Exactly. No, I don't believe that's true. If that is true according to you, then I don't believe in your God. I believe in my own God. Crying is a universal language. You know what, Nina? I would agree with you. You know why? Because I think crying, or like the body language, the sounds, is more accurate reflection of how we feel. And feeling is a more clearer to understand language. So God is multilingual. Yeah. God is a final duolingual boss. Hello, Shayla. Body language is more accurate than words. Yes, but it can be replicated. Who is crying? Nobody's crying already. We don't tolerate crying on this live stream. Only if that is me. Only I am allowed to cry on this live stream. Iced tea peach, iced tea lemon. Yeah, I also prefer the peach tea. Me, because I have to go to class. LOL. Yeah, I was never taking any painkillers, to be honest. Maybe I was not in that pain. But like... Or maybe I was blessed with a different experience, with less pain in the moment. But all the pain that I felt was intensive but limited in time. Okay, this is the first working set. Let's go by 2 minutes, Nina. Define pain. I would say this is a physical or emotional feeling that you cannot tolerate forever, and the only thing you are thinking about, so it basically occupies the whole your brain and whole your body, and you want to fix it as soon as possible or run away as far as possible not to feel that. It's basically the less wanted feeling in the world, the pain. I always can stand the discomfort. Whenever you can stand, it's also a pain, but very little one, right? Imagine being like doing this and breaking a leg. What will hurt more? right? So same thing with the, is just a discomfort, or were you like betrayed by your loving partner, right? It's a, how do you call it? Saturation tuner, the tuner. It's not like just on and off. And everybody feels the pain differently. The fact that you had your arm broken doesn't mean that somebody who bumps into a wall with a head have or feel less pain. But whenever you already felt some kind of pain, anything that is below this level so far will be felt with less intensity. So like you will worry less about that. Damn. Did I came back weaker? The fuck is going on? I honestly don't feel this much of energy. The workout is still good, but I feel like I'm doing less. It's either I messed up the recovery, or maybe I took too powerful of a supplements, which are not taken anymore because I don't have them anymore. So I emptied the bottles and I don't have supplements anymore. And I don't think I will buy them again in some time. But it's either this, that, or I changed the technique. So I'm actually doing harder version of the exercise, and because of that, I do less reps. It's either of these three. Anyway, what's your opinion on taxes? I don't have an opinion on taxes. I don't know the history of who created them, for what are they being used for. I don't control the taxes and stuff. So like, I think, yeah, I'm just not a person to answer this question, in my opinion. What do you think of OVNI? What is OVNI? Oh man, TikTok makes me solve the puzzles. The fuck? Of course, the moi. What's your opinion about most of dating problem about following girls on Insta? Is that one question that leads to another, or is this one question? What's your opinion about most of... I didn't understand the question. What do you think of UFO? I don't know any UFO. Like, is it a normal thing or is it considered as unfaithful? It's up to you. Because, you know, there are guys that are cheating on their girlfriend and they don't even have Instagram. And there are guys that follow a lot of girls and actually maybe even speaking to them, but they are not cheating. So it's all lays down, that all lays on a spectrum of a specific person. Because I might know few girls, which does not necessarily mean that I want to sleep with them. Right? And I might not know any girl, and every day and every second I will be imagining sleeping with them. I don't think that depends on... I'll formulate it differently. When we talk about average people, I think that most of the times that will be meaning that it's more likely for that to be a red flag. Because certain behavior, on average, increases the chances of another behavior, right? If we will have a bars from statistics and we will have a correlation between the amount of girls that guys follow and the probability of these guys cheating on their girlfriend, I think the correlation is here. But if the following amount will increase by this much, the chances of them cheating will only increase this much. But it's always a positive correlation, right? But there are exceptions, of course. Exceptions are everywhere. So I think it makes sense to pay attention to that. But what I think is even more important is to know what's the definition and what's the behavior and how does this person look like, what's his mindset and etc. of a good man, and look only at that, only at that. Because I don't think it matters if that's the right person. It doesn't matter if he follows girls, if he, I don't know, talks to girls. If he is like interested in you, that will not be even coming across his mind. So like, I would say concentrating on whom does he follow is probably not the best effort to outcome ratio, because you could be focusing on more useful things to make sure you are with a good man, right? Especially increasing your value as a female. This is how you attract higher value man, and this is how you make higher value man stick with you and actually putting you on the place that is more stable. Same goes to guys. That's why I don't look for a date. I don't look for anything else. If it comes to my hand, I'm fine with that. But you know what I think? I think that if you need to actively invest your effort into finding something, you're already in a lost position. Because when you're ready, or when a God thinks you're ready, he will give it to you just like this. Because you see, if I would have sat down and created better body, better filming process, better following on social media, better content, I would be in better shape, I would be making more money. I think it's the question of time when all other parts of my life will rise in the terms of quality, right? Because I'm putting effort into myself, and this becomes to jump on all others things. So I would consider that as I have fulfilled the deal from my side. And when it comes to making deals with God, it should not be in like physical matter, right? And you don't actually give what you have to God in order to have something that you wish him to give you. I think it's more of a fulfilling what is required for you to enter this level, right? If you were playing in some kind of a games, there are some characters or some items that are in a shadow. You cannot see them. Only when you are at a certain level, you will be able to see what's going on, to see what is that, how to get this, and you will be able to actually somehow buy it for the amount of resources that you will potentially have. I think the life is pretty much a game. So like, that is why I'm not fine with just, I'm trying right now to challenge myself, but I don't see how is that possible. It's just my perception of the world, which might be wrong, of course. I might get some more benefits of going outside and like running around and looking for a girlfriend or something else, but I honestly don't think that will work well for me. Thank you, Nina. Ooh, nice. So, yeah, I think some parts of my life are just blocked, and they are in shadow. They are yet to be unblocked by me when the right time will come. I just have a low level. I'm basically a rookie when it comes to life. I don't have anything on my account. I don't have any. I'm valueless. I might have not a dead brain. I might say something smart, but the results that I have, zero. It doesn't matter what I have. I don't know, like looks, body, and stuff. It is not important whatsoever when there are no outcomes to that. I don't think it's only about having something. It's about the ability to use that. So what's the point of having an amazing body, attractive face, if you are barely having money to live? And I think that's a complete stupidity. And yes, I'm calling myself stupid and fucking rock bottom shellfish. I'm a fucking shellfish. I don't see that I have any value yet. I'm working on that, of course, but like, it is not possible for me to call me even close to some value, dude. That's what I think. Hopefully this moment will come, but like, right now, I don't have anything to be proud of. And I'm saying this for the good. Because if you don't feel sad, if you don't feel pain, if you don't suffer, you won't have any reason to adopt. If you don't feel the pain from something hot, actually frying your finger, you will not take the finger from this place, right? If you wouldn't feel the burn, you won't move whatsoever. And that is why I'm saying that I don't have anything that I can be proud of. And that's the reason I'm outside training and working on myself. And we'll be doing that till the moment this will work. Guys, this is ridiculous. Another child just fell off. Guys, I have a question for you. Do you just watch the stream? Or you doing something in between? On the background? Because from what I at least noticed is that let me finish the warm-up. Okay, so obviously I am different, and I multiple times told you that I am watching content in at least 2.0x, so it's really fast. And when I watch something like that on basic speed, I become so fucking bored that I might actually speed this up to 3x to not make it that boring. So how are you still staying here? That's the question. And I already have an answer. And all comes down to how do you feel when you watch it? Because if I am interested in some person, I will not feel bored if I like it enough. Never mind. Very stupid question. Everything is possible. Because it's you, it's given watching you while I'm chilling. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's not because of how the content is scheduled. It's not because of how is it fulfilling the video. It's about who is in the video, right? It's only about that. It's not about how, when, or what. It's about who. And if who is important enough, you wouldn't care what, how, and when. Thank you, guys. I say this with all due honesty. I love you with all my heart. Because you making it work, and you actually proving to myself that I'm doing something in the right direction. Because if I would stand here with literally 0 viewers and will be just speaking to the camera, my discipline would take over. But the point is, the discipline is not even turning up because of you guys. Because I have a feeling, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I have a feeling that you enjoy here as well. Because I didn't tell you to come here, I just turned the stream on and right away you guys appear here and you collaborate, you ask questions, you making this interactive and making me feel that it's worth it. And even if you will be the 2 viewers or 8 or 10 viewers till the rest of my days, I would still continue to do that. And I think that's the amazing approach to how to do that. Because if you knowing that you will not get any further, which is not possible because it's growing every single day. I don't have 0 views on YouTube and I have other stuff to do. But any piece of content that you leave on social media in open access is like a plant. It will grow anyway, somewhat. Some bigger, some lesser, right? Even if I am fine with doing that, knowing that this will not work and this will not get any better, and I'm fine with doing that till the rest of my days, I think that's a win. I'm unstoppable basically. Because if I am fine with the way it is right now, with for sure, guaranteed, it will be no better. I will always have 8 people on the live stream till the rest of my life, which is not possible. But if that's gonna be the rules, I would still continue to do that. I think I'm unstoppable, to be honest. I think that's the way to go. So I think I've heard about it in a book. And I think the book was related to something Japanese. Because this is so Japanese giving, this mindset. I'll tell you once I'm done with the set. I think it was about Ikigai. So find something that you are so obsessed about that you will do for free or even pay money for that till the rest of your life, and you will still enjoy the process. And soon, it's the matter of time when you will become so great at it, so you will get paid for what are you doing. I think that's the way to go. And I think for myself, it should be dealing with people, but not in the sense of just pure communication. But I would say I gain energy from inspiring people, from changing people for the good, which I'm not sure if I'm good at, and working out. Which, if you combine, it seems pretty obvious that like the way to go is to become a fitness influencer. But I want to do it my way, which might be a very stupid way, because I don't know. I might be doing something wrong, which I want to fix ideally, but first, I don't know what. Second, I might not feel like fixing it, but I think I'm on the right direction, because I have literally zero regrets. I've been filming almost every day, I've been streaming almost every day, and I still love it. I did not force myself to film or stream whatsoever, never. So I think it's the matter of time when it will grow more, because I am planting every other day. Although, do you feel this as well? I feel like I became less smart in the way I am speaking. I feel like my brain capability was limited. I'm not sure why. Was that because of this thing that was going on last few days? I mean, like, it's harder for me to articulate my thoughts and to process some of them. Do I seem a little more stupid than I usually do? I mean, like, I cannot understand what's the reason, but are we talking about more difficult subjects? No, not really. Is there anything different? My sleep was weird, okay. I stopped taking supplements, okay. I changed the diet a little bit. I was on more sweets yesterday, might be also true. But like, I literally feel more stupid than I felt on the last live stream. Every human has a psychological phase. Yes, but I like to debunk things. I like to analyze what is standing behind that makes me feel that way. Because like, the more analysis you provide for your life and the way you feel, the more control you have over that. So like, imagine knowing everything that has effects on your body. Imagine knowing everything that comes to the feeling of your emotions, and like, it's just like, wow, you will become a superhuman. Yes, the good thing is you're aware of it, Bookie. Yeah. And okay. I did not take creatine for several days in a row, and knowing the fact I stopped taking the supplements, like the bigger stack of supplements, and I missed few supplements yesterday and the day before yesterday, yeah, I think now we have the baseline of my capabilities with no supplements whatsoever. And like, I can clearly see that supplements are doing something, because I am weaker, I am less smart, and stuff like that. I'm not saying that you should be only eating pills, but if there's anything to enhance in a natural way, even not in natural, why does it matter? If it doesn't have any like downsides, why shouldn't you be taking something? I mean, like, to some limits, alright? To some limits. I don't think I will ever take steroids, but I am considering them every day. Every goddamn day. But no. This is the age I would not love to even touch. Which day is December 1st? Is that Monday? Tuesday? I think it's amazing that. Of course we have some difference in our worldview, but I don't think it is possible for two, because like, we are still random people. I mean, like, of course we're related, of course we know each other very well, but like, we are still different humans. I don't think that's possible for two different humans to be completely in the same worldview. You can have similar picture of the world, but like, we grew up in completely different worlds, because what was happening when he was at my age, it's like changed so much when I was like that, right? And I grew up, I actually matured and grew up in a completely different country. So like, it's not only about that. No wonder we have a lot of changes, a lot of differences in our worldview. Alright, I think we are done. Shall we get the hot chocolate, guys? Oh, I get a notification. Something from China is going to be delivered next week. What is it? I ordered so much stuff. I even ordered, guys, I ordered air fryer from AliExpress. This is the largest part so far I've ordered. And you know what? It came back even in not being hurt package. So the package is actually good. And it came so fast. I literally made the payment, not to be telling you bullshit, maybe like a week and a half ago, and they delivered it today. Like, what? The air fryer. Then I ordered one adapter, lighting to Type-C, so lighting female to male Type-C, just in case if I will buy myself a new iPhone. Then I ordered myself few compression shirts, and I ordered myself about 4 pairs of Hello Kitty sweatpants. Aren't you afraid you'll get scammed? Haha, I get so nervous about ordering online. I mean, like, no. If I will be scammed, I will not be scammed for 400 zloty, Polish zloty, by a fucking biggest marketplace in the world. Do you really think that they... I mean, like, no. There is actually no option for me, for anybody to be scammed by AliExpress. AliExpress will be rather scam themselves for you than to scam you. Why? Because they are afraid of their branding. They are fighting for each customer with Temu and stuff like that. So like, no. It is not possible that AliExpress will scam you. If you will enter a wrong website that is calling himself to be AliExpress, but in reality it doesn't, this is when you get scammed. But if that's a legitimate AliExpress, you won't get scammed. Don't be afraid of that. This is too big of a company to be scammed. I mean, like, can you imagine going to BMW dealership and they sell you the fake BMW? It's not happening. So like, no. There is no reason for official AliExpress to scam you. Last time I ordered something from Temu or AliExpress, the package was at my door in first of all, I am paying 3 times less and I get the by door delivery in this price. I mean, like, what the fuck? As a first point. Second point, the delivery is so fast. I told you, I ordered by November, I think 17 or 18. It's been 10 days and it's here. I received the first package today. It only has one day of delay. 1 day. They told me it would be delivered November 27, 28. It's November 29 and I got it. And it's not something little. It's not socks or some kind of a charger. This is a fucking air fryer in amazing condition. I didn't plug it in, but come on. Wow. Second thing, I already getting some notifications about stuff that I ordered in addition to that. So like, I'm really amazed at how great they are, and I can see improvements. So like, no, this is amazing. Dzień dobry. Let us know if an air fryer will change your life. It has changed my life. This is the second air fryer I have. The first one I bought by myself a few weeks ago, and it's amazing. I honestly think this is the best thing I've ever bought in my life. The mic was off for a bit. I know, the stream was off for a bit. I was paying. I didn't take my card or cash, so like, I was paying with my phone that is still attached to the... I think you can see that. This is how it looks like. You have a third one in my house. Do you have an air fryer? They are amazing, by the way. Literally, like, I would punch myself in the face for saying that, but actually it makes the life even more easier than having a bike. Air fryer is superior to having a bike. What the fuck am I talking about? Again, the S will be wet. I don't care. Now I crave one. I need to stop FOMO. You crave one... What? Air fryer? Don't you have an air fryer? I thought the air fryer trend came from Asia. You're my bike. Not changing it. LOL. So you have both the greatest things in the world. The bike and the air fryer. Good for you, Carla. Chocolate drink cookie. Oh, okay. Very nice. But not reversed. Reversed what? What's that behind you, Kath? It's not a cafe. It's the place with some... how do you call it? Countryside product. You can buy here some veggies. You can buy here a few jars with something, I don't know. With something, I don't know, pickles. With, I can see some radish. I can see some glass bottles with some kind of a liquor. Coke. What the fuck? Cover your mouth and nose and just one head for an edit. No. Coffee. No, it's not coffee. That's hot chocolate. No. Guys, what is going on actually? Do you see that? Another little guy fell from the bicycle. Do you see that? What the fuck is happening? Am I having a bad luck? Guys, call the police on me. It's a curse. Exactly. Am I cursed? What? Damn. They sell the Christmas trees right here. Should I get one? Nah, no. I'm not getting one. Fuck the Christmas tree. It's such a mess after the Christmas is gone actually. And I'm not gonna be celebrating Christmas at my apartment anyway. So there is no point for me to... You should get one. No! Setting police from Spain. Yeah. By the time they will be here, I'm not sure if that's gonna be Saturday. Bro is fishing? Fishing? What do you mean by that? Wait, I need to see where I am going because the lamp is so... Okay, we're going here. Nice. I'll be your present, lol. I'm wondering, Carla, in how little of a box would you fit? I'm wondering that too, lol. I think then we need a trip to IKEA to check that. I will appear on the tree. Which tree? Christmas is with IKEA date. Yeah, hide somewhere in the, like, construction department where they have bathrooms, rooms, beds and stuff. Wait till IKEA closes and just spend the whole night here. I've heard about it, that people do that. This is like the sickest idea ever. Like, what the fuck? Let's spend the night there trying all the beds. LOL. LOL. And we'll eat meatballs. Yeah, exactly. What about snacks, though? You'll need a good power bank. You'll need a good, like, everything. How to warm the food. How to... I mean, like, I don't think you are supposed to even move here because they have cameras. I'm trying to come up with something different than love you, appreciate you. But no, sending love from Poland. I don't know how to end the stream otherwise. So love you, appreciate you, and have an amazing continuation of your day or night. See you in the next one. Mwah.